You better start today. Hoda and Jenna. Oh, yeah. Hoda and Jenna. It's the only way. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. They make you feel like everything's okay and put a smile up on your face. Let's celebrate. Hoda and Jenna.
Hey everybody, welcome in. It is Friday. It is September 6th. Welcome to the first Friday. Is it the first Friday in September? Yes, it is.
I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
I believe it is, but if it isn't, here we go.
Yeah, okay.
I don't, we got to look back at the calendar. Are you happy Sept, it's here?
I'm happy. I'm happy the kids are in school.
Yes.
I'm excited about all that lies ahead,
Well,
right?
Yeah. I mean, school's started.
Yeah.
And actually, one mom is causing a little stir.
What has she got going on?
social media.
Okay.
Well, this is what she said. She said, and I can relate with her, that she's proud to be the Venmo mom.
What's the Venmo mom? Tell me.
Well, she just explains. Her name is Casey Neal, and she just explains why she finds meeting the teacher, for example, to be super stressful. Take a look.
I will make sure my kids obviously do their homework, get to school on time and stuff, but I don't want to be on PTO, PTA, room mom, team mom. I don't want to do any of that. And I start getting real stressed when they start asking for volunteers. And I'm like, oh no, I know they're judging me because I'm not raising my hand, but I don't want to do all that extra. I don't want to come in. I don't want to set up. If the room mom needs money for everyone to participate, fine. I'll Venmo money right over.
I relate to her, and I feel bad because I'm also was a teacher.
Yeah.
And I do say to parents, parents are like, how can we help with our public schools? I'm like, just ask your teacher how you can help.
Yeah.
Because
they need help.
But I understand what she's saying.
I think
being a class mom is real stressful.
Yeah, I've never been a class mom. What do you do when you're a class mom?
Well, I've never been one either,
Okay.
but I think you have to email people about appointments and such, which are appointments usually you and I don't know.
No, well, I met one of these super women who has a full-time job, and she's doing all the mom things.
Yes.
And she does it kind of effortlessly, and I was sort of admiring her. I was like, wait. She's like, hey, we'll walk with the kids to school. Don't forget about there's a social on Thursday. I go, can I ask a question? I go, what are you doing when you're not? She goes, oh, I have a full-time job. I go, she leaves in the morning, she works a full-time job and does all of this. There are certain people whose brains are just different than ours.
Yeah.
They can do all the things.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, when I see women like that, I'm kind of like, wow.
Yeah,
how
me too.
Are you doing it?
It's amazing. And I'm trying not to feel bad about just being average, being an average mom. And actually, my kids like to say, like, mom's not a class mom. Mom could never be a class mom. I'm like, well, why do you say that?
Yeah.
And then Mila's like, don't worry, I'm in 6th grade. I don't want you to be one anymore. But in 1st grade, it would have been great.
I think the issue isn't how good they are. It's how we are feeling because they're that good.
Internalized.
Yeah, it's like, forget it.
But although
I didn't feel bad.
It seems as though you've changed a new leaf.
I think I'm starting new chapters. I think I'm going to start to be a little more to try to get involved. Because
wait, don't say that so loud. Somebody might hear you.
No, but I think
what kind of involvement? Like the bake sale?
You know, we keep talking about the importance of community.
Yes.
I think that's an important thing to have. And I realize that I've never really had that when it comes to the school stuff because we've been so busy.
Yeah.
And there is something kind of cool about that.
Being part of a community.
Yes. Don't make me feel pressure. Now I feel like I have to do everything.
No, you just said that out loud. I didn't make you say anything.
But you kind of pinned me against the wall.
If it makes you feel better.
What?
Kaylee. I think that's her name.
Casey.
Mm-hmm. Hal had Meet the Teacher because he's at a new school, and I FaceTimed because I thought that was a great idea because I had to be here. So I FaceTimed, and then he just started crying, and I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Jenna. You know, the connections going in and out.
And Hal's there with the teacher?
With the teacher.
Oh, he's there.
I'm just saying, nobody can win.
Nobody can do everything.
The PTA,
we're not all good
the
that
super
way.
moms also have it hard.
They're tired too.
Everybody's tired.
Okay,
Beetle Juice, Beetle Juice, Beetle Juice.
All right, that sequel opens today. Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
Even Michael Keaton says it's better than the original.
Did you remember watching the first?
No.
What?
No, I don't. I don't remember.
You didn't see Beetle Juice?
I think I was turned off by the grossness of it all.
But
I have no tolerance for
did you see
gore.
Grease?
Well, you know what? I know. Look, Maybe I missed some of pop culture. Sorry, I'm not perfect.
Okay. I'm not gonna sue you. Don't worry. But okay, in the original movie, it celebrates things that are strange, which is why I related to the beginning.
Okay.
The first one, so 3 of the stars, Jenna Ortega, Winona Ryder, and Catherine O'Hara, they talked to Fashion Magazine about the power of being weird.
Oh, I want to see.
You end up embracing it and becoming the weird girl.
Weird
and
is original.
Yeah.
You're right. Weird is original. I mean, especially in a time like this where everyone is starting to look the same and sound the same. You're only allowed to say or do certain things. It's like it's good to not conform.
God forbid you have an original thought.
Yeah.
By the way, I think that that's a really good point.
Right?
Because think about, especially when you're little, when you're younger, you want to be like the popular girl.
Oh, yeah.
What is she wearing? What does they have? Even when you were a kid, do you remember? You're like, Mom, can I have the Levi's? And you're like, you get Wranglers.
I always had short hair too, and then I pretend it was long to look like the other girls.
I think we all did it, but when you can be like somebody who embraces who they are when they're younger, you're golden.
Yeah.
I feel like you're golden. I feel like Jenna Ortega when she was here, she has that kind of weird, quiet confidence that you sort of felt she's been like that.
Like she's not trying to be like anybody
and she's
else.
like, I'm sorry, this is me, and look how.
But also, weird is funny.
Weird is good.
Weird is funny. Yeah, I'm weird. You aren't weird. You're not as weird anymore.
I was weirder,
but weird builds confidence.
Yes, it does.
Right?
Because you have to stand. You have to stand in your own.
Yeah.
Even when people are like, come on, everyone's over here.
Yeah.
And you have to be the one who says, no, I'm over here.
Yeah, I've never seen Beetle Juice.
I've never seen.
Sorry, my parents didn't let me watch Beetle Juice when I was younger.
All right, we got a collab, and this is a big one. This is a good one.
Yeah, it's time for.
Speaking of weird, you gotta try this. Okay, now. Okay, what is this?
This morning, we have a new collab. It is Oreos and Coke. 2 classics, 2 American classics have teamed up.
Okay, by the way, I want to point out this is like Coke Zero. Zero sugar. Let's see it.
Oh gosh, you
it's
know what
zero
that
sugar.
Does. That adds.
What does it add?
No.
What?
Later on, if you're in front of people, just be careful.
What do you mean?
You know, zero sugar just makes.
What is that? Does it?
Zero sugar? Have you ever had a zero sugar yogurt and wondered why your stomach hurt after?
No.
Not great.
That tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Wait, I don't taste the Oreo. Oh, aftertaste. Yes, I do. Yes, I sure do, but it comes later. Did you notice that? At first, it's just a Coke, and then the Oreo hits later. I like it.
You do? Okay, well, they have cookies too.
Okay.
There's an Oreo on one side and a Coke on the other side.
What?
What are you talking about when you eat zero sugar? I never heard that.
If you have a zero sugar TCPY when you were younger, it didn't make you toot?
By the way, can I tell you something funny?
Am I wrong? Anybody?
You've never heard that?
Zach.
You have heard it. Well, you know what we started doing, by the way, since I now live in the suburbs? We started going on, I'm not going to use the word, but toot walks after dinner. Y'all should try it. It's great. You take the kids out. Thank you. Everybody goes out after dinner. I said we're going on our walk.
Is that because everybody needs to every night after dinner?
Well, I would imagine it's better to do it outside.
Are y'all eating a lot of beans? I mean, what kind of fiber do you guys have going on?
But it is a great idea. Think about it. It's like you go on walks after dinner.
Yeah, but it's not just a toot.
Just call it that. And the kids laugh and they go out the door faster, and it's fun.
Well, because they kind of shoot out the door.
Kind of like.
I just would get worried if you're so far from home and then that causes an accident. You know what I mean? Sorry, everybody. We missed each other.
We did.
Do you like this?
I love an Oreo.
I know, me
you
too.
do taste the Coke.
So if I eat just this side, is it just Oreo?
Just Oreo. Try the Coke. It's kind of fizzy.
How is that possible?
It's fizzing.
It's effervescent.
It's fizzing. The
You
Coke
know
part.
that?
It's got pop candy in it.
It's got pop candy in it.
Ooh, I would have loved this when I
Oh
was
my
little.
God, the kids are going to eat this up. All right, we got to go.
Okay.
Oreos are in stores on Monday, September 9th.
What's happening in my tongue? It's like a little party.
That's the pop candy. Is it on both sides?
I still feel it. If y'all could hear it. Wow. Okay, we got a great show, y'all. Emmy-winning actress. I'm sorry, I can't talk. My mouth is popping. Edie Falco's here. She's going to tell us about her new movie.
But coming up next, we're going to hash out the girl code for some of our viewers. Coming up after this.
Oh, yeah, hard to talk.
That's wild.
Okay, it's time to help out our viewers in a segment we like to call
Girl Code. All right, here's the first one. Help! I borrowed a pair of earrings from a girlfriend and totally lost them. I can't find the same ones anywhere. She just asked me about returning them. What do I say?
You say,
I lost them.
And I'm sorry, and I'm trying to get them for you. Who makes them? I'll buy them for you.
That's it. That's exactly
right.
And then she says, they were my grandmother's. And then you're in trouble. You better just hope that they're from a regular store, but you got to have the courage because she's already asked and you already didn't say.
Yeah, you have to tell her. Just say, now, I've been so sorry. I've been searching everywhere.
Yeah,
on the
I thought
internet.
they'd turn up, or even I thought they'd turn up in the house somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't find them. I feel awful, but I want to replace them.
Yes, how
Where
can I
did
do
you get
that?
them?
Ooh.
And how did you do that?
Let's hope they're not an heirloom. The word heirloom is so weird.
It's heirloom.
So difficult. So difficult. Oh, is it an heirloom tomato? No. No? That's still an. What is that? What's
an heirloom tomato and an heirloom that your grandmother gave you.
So I've been saying it wrong all these years and nobody's corrected me. Wow. Okay, next. I have a friend who is super competitive. Like, everything becomes a sport. Who has read more books this year? Oh, I'm not this type of competitive. I'm not this type of competitive.
Yeah.
Who's read more books?
I wrote this. Keep going.
Who's listened to more podcasts? I haven't even listened to one.
You're right.
Who's done more yoga? Very little. Okay, how do I tell her I love her, but to chill on the competition?
Okay, that's, that kind of girl who does that. Oh, you did that? Oh, I did the other one.
It's a one-up.
Oh, you did yoga. I did hot yoga, Bikram. Have you ever done that? Yeah. It's like that
I know.
girl. I think
we're competitive, but not in that way. We're competitive with ourselves.
Yes, and we are competitive when we're playing an event.
We
want to win. Yeah. I think you just have to say to her, because I think the I love you sandwich is the best way. I love you so much. Please stop doing that. I love you. Like, you can tell her that you love her.
But please stop doing what? She's going to be like, what? What am I doing?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's just who she is.
Okay. Catch her when she's doing it and go, pause. Can we just pause right here? Come on. I'm going to make a little statement right here. Do it in fun.
Yeah.
Just say,
humor.
You're hilarious, but however, and sometimes you're competing. I don't care what yoga class you took, sweetie. I'm happy for you, but I don't care what yoga class you took, sweetie.
Put that on a pillow. I don't care what yoga class you took,
you should
sweetie.
say something. I mean, because it gets
annoying.
Or
maybe she's just not your cup of tea.
Oh, you don't want to be friends with her? Now you're breaking up with your friend?
I don't know.
All right.
A really competitive person that wants to one-up all the time doesn't sound like that much fun.
You're right. All right,
here's
last
the last one.
All right.
I'm at college, and my roommate and I have a system for when one has a guy over for the night.
Wink,
wink. Trouble is, my roommate is now in a relationship and has the same guy over 4 nights in a row. How do I say get a room somewhere else? I don't know what the system is, but
is she?
Oh, they have one room.
Dorm? Is she in a dorm?
One room.
Oh, she's in a dorm.
Gosh. Where do you go?
Most places have just a dorm. Didn't you ever have a roommate in college who brought a guy over all the time?
Of course, but where does she go?
Are you yelling? God, I feel like Mila. Okay. Here's what she has to say. She's not going anywhere. No, she doesn't have to go anywhere. No, she has to say to her friend, look, sweetie. She has to say to her friend, look, sweetie. You know what? I know we have this thing about wink, wink when the guy's over, but now it's a relationship.
I mean,
so I go to his dorm.
Shared a room, freshman, sophomore, and junior, but I don't remember
what you did.
What you did.
I think if it's a relationship, because I actually had this with a friend, and you couldn't ever walk around anywhere
in your
because
own room.
Because he was always
around. But also, you had to spend the night in that same room with them all the time?
Well, no, this was when we had 3 of us in 2 rooms, but he was always over. Okay. But it was still in college.
I know, just say, maybe take turns.
Yeah, and I had to actually say, I said, look, I know that you love him and he's great, but can we please, I just can't always have on a robe and full clothes and running through the bathroom.
I just can't even remember where I would go.
If you have a girl code question, tell us about it. HodaandJenna.com. Hit the connect button.
Okay, coming up next, 4-time Emmy-winning actress Edie Falco gives us a sneak peek of her new comedy right after.
Where is she?
Where did she go? Edie Falco has played some powerful leading roles, from the wife of the mafia boss in The Sopranos to a nurse suffering from an addiction in Nurse Jackie.
Well, now Edie is starring in the film I'll Be Right There. She plays a busy mom trying to keep up with her complicated family and keep it together, and it is not easy. Take a look.
Mark got thrown out of therapy. If I found another therapist, promise not to lie to them.
I'd say yes, but I'd hate to have to lie to you.
Is Sarah still driving you crazy?
So pregnant that when I toss the bouquet, the baby might poke an arm out and try to catch it.
I'm crazy about it, and your kids, they take advantage of you, and as soon as they need you, just run off.
It's time to move on to the next phase of your life, like I did.
Everybody keeps telling me, can I move on? Move on from my family? What about what I want to do?
What is it that you want to do?
I don't know.
Oh my God, you're all of us. You are all of us in that
I'm
tiny
every
clip.
woman, I believe is the song.
No, but when you read that script, there must have been something that resonated so deeply.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is. It is that, you know, the unsung heroes of the people just trying to keep things going in their family life and in a personal life, and which should be the priority. And yeah, it's where so many of me and my friends are.
Well, it struck me when she was like, "What do you want?" And you're frustrated, but the only thing that came out is, "I don't know." And I know a ton of people who feel that exact same way. They don't know what they want.
There isn't a lot of time to think about that.
Yeah.
You know, and there's so much else to be done.
You know, and that's like, we sat down, the three of us, and we immediately started to talk about our children.
Yes.
And there's something in that, like, I just think we put pressure on ourselves as women.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
When it comes to motherhood, in a way that we maybe don't when it comes to jobs and other things.
Absolutely
So
right.
is this what this character does too?
Kind of, although she really kind of is in her zone when she's dealing with her family, and it seems like it's what she loves to do, and she's living in a world where that almost doesn't feel like that's okay, or it's not enough, or there should be aspirations for something greater. And I think that's what moved me about this script, are there aspirations for something greater than that? I don't know.
Yeah, that's really a good question. Is she a helicopter mom, or is she just a mom?
No, I think she's just trying to keep all the plates in the air.
Going.
Yeah.
So, you know, we were talking, too, about how chapters are changing in life. And sometimes they're major, like your kid goes off to college and everyone talks about that chapter. But there are many chapters that you probably felt with your own teenagers where you're like, that phase is over, and you almost kind of have to mourn that phase.
Nobody prepared me for that part of this. Like, summer's come now, and my kids are teenagers, you know, and they don't want me around that much, and they're not always very kind. I'm told it's all normal, but all I can do is picture them in their little bathing suits and the little, you know, the candy necklaces, and they just want to be picked up and do the water slide. Those kids are gone. They're gone forever, and nobody knew them but me. Like, the kids don't remember themselves being at that age.
You're
it's
the one.
It's a real mourning for that period of time, even though I was way overwhelmed.
Yes.
But I miss the beauty and the gentleness and the joy of those times.
Let's talk about this phase in your life where you are. Forget the kids, forget the job, just you at this moment in your life. I'm sick. I just turned 60, whenever it was, a couple of weeks ago. And you're the same age.
I am older than you.
Okay. But how does this feel in this moment, being at this
Better
age?
than anything ever has, because all of it it just feels more manageable. Things kind of shift to their rightful places.
Oh, that's interesting.
As far as how important they should be. Like, I spend a lot of time reading and playing with my dog and actually having conversations with my kids like people, doing projects that move me instead of all the other reasons I used to pick, you know, the next thing to work on. I don't know, it feels absolutely right, you know.
God, don't you love that? It's like your North Star is so centered.
I didn't know
what you love.
I didn't know it would feel this good. I mean, and then you turn around and look at yourself and you're like, well, what is my mother doing in my mirror? I mean, that's happening at the same time, but that's part of the acceptance of all of it.
And The Sopranos.
We just did a thing on Pop Start where they said they picked Rolling Stone picked the best TV shows, episodes of all time. And they went through I Love Lucy and the chocolate eating, through all the different things. And The Sopranos was in the top 5. I think you guys will. But it just shows how much that particular show resonated. And do you still feel that?
I mean, because we just had this 25th anniversary thing, it's still kind of in the zeitgeist a little bit. I mean, that in and of itself is beyond my belief, but all I feel is gratitude about that, how easily I could have not been included in that if I decided not to go to that audition or, you know, to do something else during that time, and how it's like, how lucky I am to be a part of something that has moved that many people. I feel just really lucky.
Yeah, it really has. And you thought at the beginning that the show was actually about singers?
Sure. I mean, my friends were like The Sopranos. Yeah. Well, good. They're not going to call me for that, and that's the end of that. And then when they did, I was like, oh, I don't think they realized that I can't help them here.
Wow. Well, you've left a huge mark, and you're still doing it.
Yes, you are. This movie is going to resonate with so many.
I know. I can't wait
and make people laugh.
Yeah, we
I
need that
hope so.
too.
Which we
It's
need.
just about parenting and family and love and all the stuff that we're living in while we're busy doing other things.
Yeah, and all the things that really matter.
Yeah,
I think so.
Thanks, Edie.
So
Thank
I'll
you.
be right there. Thank you, Edie. Hits theaters today.
Coming up next, Food Network star Katie Lee Beagle shares her go-to weeknight pasta. It's coming up after this.
With September in full swing, y'all might need some weeknight meals that are fast and easy, and everybody loves pasta.
They do. Here to show us one of her go-to dishes is Katie Lee Beagle. She's the co-host of the Food Network's The Kitchen and the host of All on the Table podcast. So you know what to do. Scan the QR code and get all your info. Your summer's over, and here we are, girl.
We are.
Back to school.
Yeah.
Are you a meal planner?
I'm starting to meal plan more because I find that it really does make my life simpler.
Okay.
To have a plan.
Okay.
I like a plan. I'm a person who likes to make lists. I like checking things off
You
the
like
list.
that?
Yeah, and I do a big grocery shop and I load up and then it's like, okay,
You're done
let's
and
get
done.
it done.
Yeah, right, so
and
this is for the fall.
so this is a great fall pasta.
Brussels sprouts are in season.
They are, and one of my go-tos, I always do either a sheet pan meal or a pasta if I want something fast. So for your Brussels sprouts, you can either buy them whole like this, just trim off the end, and then go in and just slice them real thin.
Careful with
or you can put this in the food processor, or you can buy them just like this.
Oh, you can
If
put them in
wanna
the
make this
food
real
processor.
fast.
Because what you want is a really thin Brussels.
Right, and you just put on the slicing blade and slice them up.
Got it.
All right, I've got my garlic going.
Okay.
I'm going to add a little pinch, a little pinch of crushed red pepper, depending how spicy your family likes it. Now, this method, you can make this with a lot of different vegetables. I do this exact same thing with broccoli, with cauliflower.
And do your kids, and does your babe go for this?
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends which way the wind's blowing, you know.
The mood of the day.
Sometimes it might work. Sometimes she's going to say, Mom, I'm not eating it. She's my biggest critic, for sure.
You don't put much oil in there to cook all the Brussels sprouts.
You really don't need a lot, and you just want to let them cook down just a little. So my goal with this pasta was to have the sauce done by the time the noodles were done boiling.
Okay.
So that's the key. So you just want to cook it down just a little, give it a little salt and pepper until it gets some color on it.
Look at that.
See over
Delish.
here. Now this is much different than the way I grew up eating Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they were
at
boiled.
Luby's. Did you ever go to Luby's cafeteria?
Luby's?
Oh, I guess it's just in Texas. But they were big boiled Brussels
Bailey's
sprouts.
cafeteria
Okay,
in West Virginia. Yeah, and they would kind of smell up the whole house. Yeah, so much different now. And this is a good way, like if your kids aren't into vegetables, it kind of like makes it more familiar by putting it with pasta. And then I like to just take the spaghetti straight out.
And does that just have oil and water in there?
It's just water. Yeah, I normally don't put oil, but we did to keep it from sticking today since we're on TV.
How come you don't do that normally?
So because it makes the sauce slip off of the pasta. Yeah, but you want to really heavily salt the water that your pasta goes in.
So just salt, water.
That's the only way you're going to get that pasta to have flavor is to put the salt in the water.
That smells good.
So give it a good stir, and then I always save some of my pasta water and add that in. I've got a little lemon juice here.
Lemon juice sounds
it's so fast to make this.
And you're right that you could add anything else.
What's the
butter?
you add butter when you're done.
Butter at the end.
Katie Lee
yes.
Beagle.
So the butter makes it nice and glossy, and of course gives a lot of flavor.
Now it looks as though you're adding two cheeses, which I'm a fan of.
Oh yes, we love cheese at our house.
It's a little mac and cheese.
Put it all in there. Yeah, it's kind of like a grown-up mac and cheese. So I've got Parmesan and Pecorino, and what I like to do is I turn off the heat when I add that cheese in so that it doesn't clump up, and then just keep tossing it. And if it looks dry, you just add a little bit more pasta water. So it's like
this is kind of like an Alfredo, but not so bad on
like
your
a
tummy.
little like cacio e pepe with the Brussels sprouts, and so you get your vegetables in. What do we think? And it's great leftover. It's so good cold out of the fridge.
By the way,
the lemon.
I think the kids would eat this. And if they wouldn't, they'd just eat around the Brussels sprouts.
Exactly. Let them pick it out.
Katie, we love you. Thank you so much.
I love being with you all.
Love you too.
Yes, happy fall and back to school.
Oh yeah, is it almost time for your little one?
Oh, she goes back next week.
Oh,
yeah.
Mama's ready.
Sweetest.
Bye. All right, to get this recipe, head to today.com/food.
Okay, from dinner to packing and lunch, Meredith and Claire have some smart solutions for back to school lunches right after this.
This is really good.
Thank you.
Back to School Solutions is sponsored by Uncrustables, the best part of the sandwich.
Okay, the first few weeks of back to school can be slightly chaotic, kind of hectic. We've got some solutions to help you keep your household calm.
Our friend Meredith Sinclair is a mom of 2 and a former school teacher. And with the help of our sponsor, Uncrustables, she's got ideas to make the transition a little bit smoother.
Hi there.
Okay.
How are you? I'm great.
Okay.
It's my favorite time of year, being a teacher and a mom.
Yes.
But it's also a little daunting, as you said. It can be a lot.
Well, it is. And one of the things, I mean, we're not there in the morning, so I always try to help my kids and my husband, whoever, keep things organized. Do you have helps for chaotic mornings?
I absolutely do. Tried and true. Okay, so first off, make it, back to school is not like a one-man band. It is a team sport. Everybody has to get involved, right? So we're going to start with the backpack, which can become the black hole, as we know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here are my tips. Pick a place, maybe even put a mat down where the backpack lives by the end of the day.
Right, like a hook or something.
Yes, a hook, a mat by the door. And if your child is taking any kind of electronic, laptops, iPads, make sure it's great to have it near the plug. So it's all charged up, it all goes in. We talk about color coding folders, which is just kind of cute and fun, but it's actually really important because if you have homework that needs to go in specific things.
So for a kid to know that they would put Spanish in yellow every night.
And every kid likes different
You know what?
colors
You
for
seem
different-
like a person that would love a labeler. I can't believe I don't have one.
I do love a labeler.
Or Ella?
English language arts.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
And then, your pencil case is always full and sharpened. You're going to love this, Jenna. Have a book that goes in a little folder so they can read on their way to and from, right? And then I love this. This is a fun little hack. A separate little lightweight bag for things like gym clothes, swimsuits, whatever your kids are going to. Smelly things.
And sometimes schools require an extra set of clothing.
Soft shoes. Maybe there's an accident. If
That's
you have
what I
younger kids.
mean.
I've
That's
had that in
what
my
I'm talking
classroom.
about.
Then you can just throw that right in here.
What did you teach?
Second, third, fourth.
I took
pre-K. I
Wait,
love it. Pre-K.
What was your favorite of the grades?
Second.
My daughter said second. I'm so happy you said that.
Okay, lunchtime, kids' favorite time, right?
Okay.
What I say is, again, get them involved. Ask them what makes a well-rounded lunch. Fruits and vegetables, and of course, we love these growing up. We love these for my kids. It's a great after-school snack, even for carpooling moms.
Yes,
right.
I've been known to, take a couple of those.
Of course,
So get them involved, whether you're doing it the night before or the day of. If you're doing it in the morning, pick a specific time. The alarm goes off, and you're like, it's time to get those lunches packed.
Right.
When you're doing it all yourself, they don't have ownership of what they're eating.
That's a good
or
point.
choosing.
Yeah.
So
You know what? You're right.
You want them to eat things that are healthy, but they need to choose.
Just to eat.
Eat, and if you get them involved,
that's the number one thing.
Okay.
Eat something. I want this.
Scheduling. This is okay. We had in my home.
I want this too.
I want this one.
Unfortunately, I believe it belongs to Sarah Claggett.
Sarah's kids.
Because Wyatt has piano at 6:30
And
p.m.
Henry has got to go to the orthodontist.
But you know what? She must love me because she does have something about me on this calendar.
You know that she does.
Well, here's what's great. A big monthly calendar is especially good for like your elementary age kids because they start having tests certain days.
Yeah.
And you
Bet
want
she
to
had a date night.
backtrack. Oh, that's
It's gonna
nice.
be cute.
Sorry, I
But
can't
then
get out of
Walt's
the calendar.
going fishing the next week.
Wait, Walt is fishing. Wait, but at least James is cooking.
Well, there
Henry's
you go.
got soccer.
And it helps you too, clearly,
he
right?
has late soccer. He's done at 7:30.
We're obsessed with Sarah's schedule.
Okay.
And then for younger kids, what I like to do is make pictures because if they're not at reading,
But okay,
Oh, that's good.
and you did color code it, which is what you
color
said.
code it.
Henry's
Everybody's got
red.
their activities.
James is blue.
Yes.
Right.
Black
Wyatt
are the
is
most
green.
important things like date night and Walt's fishing trip.
Okay, and Laura's birthday.
But really, you want to give them responsibility
I want
for
something.
filling it in.
I want something big like that.
Don't be the
Yeah.
only person.
But
at the
also,
master
what's
calendar.
great about this is you can reuse it month after
Yes,
month after
absolutely.
month.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, homework. Does not need to be a
Oh
bad
my God,
word.
look at this.
I need this station.
I love a portable thing.
Does this belong to you?
No, this does not belong to me.
Okay.
But I'm obsessed with sharpened pencils
Me
like
too,
this. Oh
me
my
too.
God.
Wait,
So
look at
here's
the
thing.
color. Look at the pens. Oh, I love.
We have things that make us comfortable where we work, correct? I have a space where I want to work. Our kids are the same.
Yes.
So ask them, where are you comfortable? Are you more comfortable
Now,
with a
can I
lap
ask
desk,
you as
at a desk?
Yeah, because a lot of kids want to work on beds,
See,
including
here's
mine.
my thing.
Is that bad?
I don't think it's
don't want
necessarily
them
bad.
hunched over.
I think it's great to keep the door open so you can communicate with them.
It's just how they sit.
But prop them up, and if they have a laptop, don't do it the whole time. I like having a specific place that's simple. I like an in and out box. This is one of my favorites.
In and out box
So
she was a teacher.
You have a permission slip that needs to be signed. Stick it in the inbox. When you've done it, it goes in the out box.
You're a
It's
scary
so
lady.
simple. No, it's so
Yes,
simple.
but you're right.
And then
what's
you
this?
don't
A
lose
timer?
A timer.
Oh my word!
I love this timer.
Is that for reading? Like you have to read for 30 minutes?
Wait, if you have, it's so.
Oh,
big.
I need this timer. I need this timer. Hal Hager, 5 minutes so you clean up your room.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How many times do you do it on your phone or Alexa set a timer for 5 minutes?
I know, but this thing. But listen, what it makes. Hold on. Ready?
Old school.
Ready?
I like it. Old school. Okay, we're into it. All right.
Thank you.
Organize myself.
You're amazing.
Coming
Thank you
up
so
next,
much.
kids, get ready to take some notes. We've got our weekend watch list.
Yeah, from star-studded new TV shows to big movie theaters movies hitting your theaters. We got you covered right after this.
All right, guys, it's Friday, which means it's time for another edition of our weekend watch list.
Here with the buzziest new shows and movies is Today.com senior entertainment editor Elena Nicolau.
Hi, Elena. How are you?
We love you. Okay. First of all, can I just say that she's one of the best readers there ever is?
Ever was. Yes, and we're so happy. This is your first time on Weekend Watch List, and we're happy to have you.
And you know what's appropriate? Let's start with an adaptation that looks amazing.
Yes.
It is delectable. So if you like escapist thrillers like The White Lotus or Big Little Lies, cancel your weekend plans. The Perfect Couple on Netflix is your new weekend plan.
Okay.
This is a thriller based on an Ellen Hildebrand novel.
Which, you know, we love her.
We love her. I read the book and watched the show at the same time because I couldn't get enough of the story. So this wedding weekend in Nantucket goes awry when one of the guests winds up dead, and it could be anybody who killed her.
So it's a mystery. It's kind of a family drama.
Very wealthy family, like who done it, and Nicole Kidman's in it.
Oh my
Cast
gosh.
is unbelievable.
Okay, we're obsessed
I'm dying
with
to
this.
see
Can't
that.
wait.
All right,
Amazing.
everybody's talking about this thing on Peacock, the new. It's called Fight Night: The $1 Million Heist. Great cast too, right?
Incredible cast.
So it's based on a true story, which is unbelievable, and the cast is unbelievable as well. Taraji P. Henson, Samuel L. Jackson, Kevin Hart, Don Cheadle, everyone is in it. So I'll set the scene. 1970, Muhammad Ali has his big comeback fight, and all of the elite of Atlanta are gathered in one room, and there they are the target of a gigantic heist. Who did it? Are they going to get caught? What happened next? You'll find out. New episodes are on Peacock, our sister company, on Thursdays. The first 3 dropped yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
By the way, someone watching them said they couldn't stop. They couldn't wait for the next one to come.
Gosh, both of these look amazing. Okay, this comedy series, I'm dying for. It's called The English Teacher. Tell us about it.
If you're in sort of that back-to-school vibe, this is the show for you. Get your binders out.
Hoda's really there.
I'm in there. I'm totally in it.
She just ordered a pumpkin spice latte. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so this is a workplace comedy set in a high school. Brian Jordan Alvarez, who's this really wonderful, zany comedian, he plays a more down-to-earth character than what he's known for normally on this show. He's an English teacher who has to deal with his students, eye rolls, administration, drama, but it's just a warm workplace comedy. If you like Abbott Elementary, you'll like this. It's set in a high school. Had me laughing the whole time, but really invested in the characters too.
Is this a series too?
It's a series, yes. So it will be airing weekly on Mondays on FX, and new episodes are on Hulu the next day.
Amazing.
Oh, wow. All
Okay,
right,
we've just got to say it. Should we say it 3 times? Beetle Juice, Beetle Juice, Beetle
There's only
Juice.
2 for this one.
Well, let's see if he comes out. Okay. Because that was the legend.
What you got?
Well, we've been saying that for 34 years, and it took that long for him to come back. So finally, he's back. Tim Burton is reuniting with some of the original cast members, Michael Keaton, Catherine O'Hara, Winona Ryder. They're in this sequel, but so are some new additions like Jenna Ortega on Wednesday, perfectly cast, and Justin Theroux. Michael Keaton said on Today that he was nervous to come back. because it's such an iconic role. But after reading the script and seeing the cast, he was like, all right, I'm in. Catherine O'Hara says he's stylish as ever. And I have some insider intel. My friend and colleague who saw this and is a big fan, she said it totally lived up to the hype as a super fan.
Wow.
And it's a perfect nostalgia.
Do they have any, you know that dinner table scene, which is so good, which is like, daylight comes and me want to go home. Do they have anything that's sort of equivalent?
She said there is a song that she thinks is going to go viral because there's a big moment with it. I'm not going to give anything away.
Now, can I let Poppy and Mila Hager watch this?
I think it's a family film.
Are you sure it's not gross and gory?
Well, it's gross and gory, but Poppy and Mila are also gross and gory. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's talk reality. What do you have in the reality genre?
I have a strong feeling this is going to be a lot of people's obsessions. And by people, I mean me. It's already my obsession. This is called The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. All episodes dropped on Hulu on the 5th of September. So the cast knows this is already generating conversation and controversy, but they have asked in interviews that you watch the show before you come to any conclusions. It follows 8 women who are super, super popular influencers, and it follows their lives as Mormon women, as wives, of course, as friends, and it also explores some of their scandals. I'm not going to get into what the scandals are, but if you're interested in finding out, they address them within 3 seconds of the show.
You can kind of see
3 seconds right here.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't take long, but I told myself I would watch 1 episode, and then the whole night went by. That's how kind of show this is.
Elena, can we just point
Elena,
out
we love you.
A beautiful job. Elena, like Jenna.
Elena, like Jenna.
We got
Elena,
it.
we love you. Thank you
Great
so
job.
much. We're going to watch all of those, and we'll be back right after this.
By the way, that was a excellent job. Oh, next week, look who's here.
What?
The one, the only, Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny, meet Hoda. Hoda, meet Lenny. I believe you're the same age. Bye.